Eyes on Longmont, offering a diversity of topics about our community that will inform and entertain you. We invite you to sit back and enjoy this edition of Eyes on Longmont.
The wind rivals his temper. Storm clouds dance in his eyes.
The goal of Longmont Live is basically to bring up-and-coming musicians together with local established acts. We're also putting artists, visual artists, along with these folks who support the industry. So we got Kathleen McGoy in the back. We also have Tim Ellis shooting. He'll be shooting photos tonight. Our first artist is Bella Musser. She is 16. She's from this area, from Longmont. She's a student at Mojo's Music Academy, and she is also the winner of Longmont Idol. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Bella Musser up to the stage.
Hello. Thank you for coming. I'm Bella, as previously stated. I've only been playing guitar for a few years now. I learned it at a class at my high school in Niwot, and one of the first assignments our teacher gave us was to write a song, and this is the first original song I wrote on guitar, and it's called Neither Can I. Tell me a story of who you are and where you wanna go. But if you can't find the right words, well, that's fine, because honestly, neither can I. If you stutter, you stumble, and your tongue fumbles. Well, I jump, I fall, I flutter, and that's how I fly. Sing me a song that puts me to sleep. But if you can't find the right melody, that's fine, because honestly, neither can I. If you lie awake, stare up at the ceiling, keep wondering who you're trying to be, it's alright to suffer sleepless nights. Read me a tale about someone who knows their self. But if you can't find a book bound that tight, honestly, neither can I. If the words don't make sense and the pages are blurry, the binding's falling off and the story gets boring, that's fine, we're all fine. In the chaos of finding the treasures inside us, we forget about ourselves. Tell me how you can forget about something you were looking for in the beginning. Oh, what are we missing? With these thoughts, with these words that spin through our minds, with these silly little things that seem to make up our lives. Tell me a story of who you are and where you wanna go. But if you can't find the right words, well, that's fine, because honestly, neither can I. Thanks. Now, I don't know if any of you saw the video promo for this event, but I played this song for it, and this is one of the first original songs I wrote that I really liked and I still really like, and it's about 2 years old, and it's crazy because I still play it basically everywhere I go, but it's called Jailbreak. Behind closed doors I stand when your hand reaches through the bars. I turn savagely away. I can see it in your eyes, all the pain my words let rise. I'm sorry I'm locked inside my own heart. I need a jailbreak, fast escape to get myself away from these places. I need a prison cell so I can lock this hell deep within a separate part of me. Give me room to breathe. Can I have some room to breathe? I threw away the key under unknown circumstances, even known to me, myself, and I. Many a kind, just like you, they have failed and tried to bring me back into the light. I am sorry, I am trapped in my own skin as my soul disguised, and maybe, possibly, I'll open up someday, someday when the skies aren't so gray, when the shadows won't get in my way. But I need a jailbreak, I need a jailbreak, I need a fast escape to get myself away from this place. I need a prison cell so I can lock this hell deep within a separate part of me. Give me room to breathe. Can I have some room to breathe? Blonde hair, blue eyes. No one would ever think you're the devil in disguise. You rip me off, you tear me down, say I'm not good enough for anyone. Oh no. Oh. You're a stupid girl who thinks she rules the world, but you couldn't be more wrong. Your heart's a mess and your life's a wreck. Your morals are long gone, ooh, well I know. This is just how our lives go. But it's not the end of the world. It's hard to think that I could be replaced by someone so incredibly two-faced. I don't know why it makes me so afraid to be neglected by you every day. Oh no. Oh. You're a stupid girl who thinks she rules the world, but you couldn't be more wrong. Your heart's a mess and your life's a wreck. Your morals are long gone, ooh, well I know. This is just how our lives go. But it's not the end of the world. I'm stronger, I'll rise taller. I am better than this. You can make me feel smaller, but I am stronger, I'll rise taller than this. There's so much you've missed out. You're a stupid girl who thinks she rules the world, but you couldn't be more wrong. Your heart's a mess and your life's a wreck. Your morals are long gone, ooh, well I know. This is just how our lives go. But it's not the end of the world. Thanks. All right. Kick it up a notch. Say goodbye to misery. Say hello to who you wanna be. Everything's only temporary. Let your hair down, girl, you've got it made. Face the sun shining in your eyes, so bright it may seem blinding, but don't put your shades on, boy, don't hide. Good things won't stay without a fight. You've only got one chance to do the things you've always wanted to. So don't back down, don't turn away. I promise you the odds will weigh in your favor. You'll get a little bit braver with every nod of your head and a wink of the eye. Don't you shed a tear now, don't you cry. You've got a lot to learn about life, but you're not alone, and together we'll try to brighten up the darker times. Hang up bells and hear them chime. Music has its healing ways. It makes these days a little less gray. So paint your picture in bright colors, green and yellow. Think of summer when you feel like you're free to unwind. Don't you dare worry about what's behind you. You have only got one chance to do the things you've always wanted to. So don't back down, don't turn away. I promise you the odds will weigh in your favor. You'll get a little bit braver with every day. So that last song was called Braver. And a lot of these songs I wrote around the same period of time. Just this next song is called Umbrella. And it's basically about, it was written around the same time as Jailbreak, kind of about the same thing. Freshman year of high school, just trying to get through all of that. I'm getting good at starting over, good at beginning again. I'm getting good at giving a shoulder, good at standing in the rain. But ooh, my arms are getting tired of holding this umbrella over your head. And ooh, my eyes are getting tired from the tears that I keep and do not shed. And I wish I knew how to tell you that I'm not okay, but instead I brave a smile and once again set on my way. I wish I knew how to tell you I can't do this on my own, but my heart is its own soldier and fights its battles all alone. I'm getting good at living with misery, good at acting out these lies. I'm getting good at being who you tell me to be, good at hiding what's inside. But ooh, my arms are getting tired of holding this umbrella over your head. And ooh, my eyes are getting tired from the tears that I keep and do not shed. And I wish I knew how to tell you that I'm not okay, but instead I brave a smile and once again set on my way. I wish I knew how to tell you I can't do this on my own, but my heart is its own soldier, fights its battles all alone. Thanks. All right, so this is actually the very first set I've ever done with all original songs, which is kind of weird for me. Usually I do covers, but I have enough that I can do all originals. So yeah, that's super fun. So this next one. This is called The Shadows. She used to be a mama's girl, stay true to her beliefs. It was her standing strong against the world until she tore the floor from under her feet. She stole away with her innocence, did things she'd never dared to do. She stole away with a broken smile and rebelled against everything she once knew. Oh, no. used to be a daddy's boy, walking around with his head held high. He was strong enough to turn the tables, but he waved the good inside goodbye. He stole away with his confidence, made it into a kind of cage. He stole away with new ignorance, and he whittled his life away. What is it we've come to believe in? What is it we've come to be? What is it we've come to reside as? Why is it that we always flee? Now deep within her darkest hour, she remembers a time she threw away. She never thought it would come to this, but she falls down on her knees and prays. She bows her head and she wishes for the past that treated her so gracefully. Under her breath, the regrets will swarm as they fall from her lips, a bitter irony. Oh, no. Now in the shadows, all alone, his body aches, his bones they groan. The memories past haunt his shallow mind. His ears they ring, his sight is blind. The dreams he had left him high and dry. He waved them away in just the blink of an eye. And as he cowers, all around him lies the carelessness that met his own demise. Oh, no. What is it we've come to believe in? What is it we've come to be? What is it we've come to reside as? Why is it that we always flee? This next song is called All It Takes. All it takes is just one match to start it all over from scratch. Burn your bridges down. You know you've got friends in town. All it takes is just one try to start again and lead a new kind of life. So go pick up your sorry feet and meet me where the sun will meet the sky. And I know it seems easier said than done. Oh, but no, it's better to have your shadow than no one. Don't you worry there, child, don't forsake your smile for something you think could be greater. For truly there is nothing for miles that would make you braver. All it takes is just one word to rid yourself of the fear of being hurt. So go shout it from the rooftops loud and make yourself stand out from the quiet crowd. All it takes is just one heartbeat to feel alive again, to feel the ground beneath your feet. So root yourself into the floor, figure out what you came here for. And I know it seems harder to do than say. but no, only you can get in your way. Now don't you worry there, child, don't forsake your smile for something you think could be greater. For truly there is nothing for miles that would make you braver. Just set your mind to run and find the new sun as it rises. All you need is a clear mind, no need for hiding in disguises. All it takes is just one match. This next song is called Silly Little Me. It was silly of me to think it would work. Silly of me to paint pictures in dirt. It was silly of me to spin around and around, because before I knew it, it all turned upside down. It was childish of me to imagine it so, childish of me to not let it go. It was childish of me to ever think a wish plus a hope could turn into a dream. And how could I be so naive? I believed you, I believed in you. And how come I didn't leave? I believed you, I believed in you. But what did I receive? It was stupid of me to trust you so dearly. It was stupid of me to let you so close. It was stupid of me because I sincerely did not want you to go. How was I to know? And how could I be so naive? I believed you, I believed in you. And how come I didn't leave? I believed you, I believed in you. But what did I receive? What did I receive? A heart full of lust, a longing to be significant in the grand scheme of things. But no, you just trod upon me. And after all I did, you took it up for free. And how could I be so naive? I believed you, I believed in you. And how come I This next song is the last song that I'll be doing on guitar tonight, and then I will play my last 3 songs on piano. But this is called Better. One, two, I'm counting down the days till I can see you, till my eyes can meet your gaze, and I know that you're feeling the same way I felt now. 3, 4, don't want to see you walking out that door. Don't run away from me, I know it's crazy, but I don't want to lose you. Knock, knock, I'm knocking on wood because I've never felt so good about the way things are. I know that I gotta give in, I can't let the scars tear me apart. And it all seems a little strange to me, but it's not a bad thing, cause the pieces are all coming together. And I can see it now that you're gonna make everything all better. La la la, ooh. And tick tock, I'm running down the time. I know the clock won't stop, even for these silly rhymes. Even when nothing seems right, as long as I have you, I'll be fine. Step, step, it seems so strange to be going somewhere when I've always been so stationary. But you came along and you picked me up from off my feet. Now I can't believe that it'll be alright, cause I got you by my side. And it all seems a little strange to me, but it's not a bad thing, cause the pieces are all coming together. And I can see it now that you're gonna make everything all better. Better, oh. Ooh. Thank you. The wind rivals his temper. Storm clouds dance in his eyes. Lightning sparkles at his fingertips. Destruction reigns in the skies. And he knows, he knows, he knows, he knows all that he is capable of becoming. He knows, he knows, he knows, he knows the power of the chaos forthcoming. There's an uproar in his heart. There's a whirlwind bound to start. And though he's rooted in the ground, when the tempest comes around, its blows will throw him down, down. Down. And the tigers come at night, or so they say, bringing out the fears inside his mind. And though he tries to lead them astray, taming them's the only way to survive. There's an uproar in his heart. There's a whirlwind bound to start. And though he's rooted in the ground, when the tempest comes around, its blows will throw him down, down. Down. He named himself as irrationally as a number, and inside himself he is outnumbered by the animals within. He treats them as his kin, and so the story goes on and on, on and on. There's an uproar in his heart. There's a whirlwind bound to start. And though he's rooted in the ground, when the tempest comes around, its blows will throw him down, down. Down. Okay. This next song I actually have not performed in front of a live audience before, but it's called 1,000, and you guys are the first to hear it. I don't mean to say you've changed, but you've changed somehow. I don't mean to take the blame, but I blame myself. And I don't know what we can do here anymore. All I know is I can't let you walk out the door. I know we've said 1,000 things in 1,000 ways, and we can say them 1,000 times more. I know that in the end I won't convince you to stay, but who says an ending is something we have to entertain? I don't mean to say we're through, but I'm through with this. I don't mean to say it's true, but the truth of it is I can't go spinning in circles, spiraling down, down the rabbit hole, down a little further as I drown. I know we've said 1,000 things in 1,000 ways, and we can say them 1,000 times more. I know that in the end I won't convince you to stay, but who says an ending is something we have to entertain? Who says an ending is something we have to entertain? Entertain. Entertain. You've always been the entertainer. Always have a trick up your sleeve, something more to say. And I read into your words like they were written upon paper. But now the entertainer has nothing to entertain. I know we said 1,000 things in 1,000 ways, and we can say them 1,000 times more. I know know that in the end I won't convince you to stay. But who says an ending is something we have to entertain? Two more? Okay. Or one? Okay, I was planning on one. Okay, so this last song is everyone's favorite. Apparently, I wrote it, and a lot of people like it. It's one of the more recent songs I wrote. It's called Ribbons. Don't you come crying and expect me to wipe those tears away. I'm done with playing all your little games. Don't you come running back and expect me to sympathize. I'm done with believing all your pretty little lies. You wrap them up in ribbons and tied them with a bow. You sang them to me sweetly and thought I would know that your tongue was lined with poison, dripping soft and sweet. You'd say you didn't mean it, but that's another lie I won't believe. Don't you apologize to me with your jaded eyes. I know all too well the schemes that you devise. Don't you take my hand and pull me back where we began. I'm not complying to your plan, though you make it seem so grand. You wrap it up in ribbons and tie it with a bow. You sing it to me sweetly, so I'll never know that your tongue is lined with poison, dripping soft and sweet. You told me that you meant it, and foolishly I let myself believe. I'm done with being walked upon, done with seeing you. I'm done with feeling trodden on, done with being through. Yet there is still a part of me that will not let me leave. It lets you whisper in my ear and lets me make believe. You wrapped me up in ribbons and tied me with a bow. You made me feel so sweetly, so I'd never know. The ribbons wrapped around me were thick and made of rope. And though I'm bruised and battered, I still can't let you go. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Again, one more big round of applause for Bella Musser. Thank you, Bella.
My arms are getting tired of holding this umbrella over your head. And ooh, my eyes are getting tired from the tears that I keep and do not shed. And I wish I knew how to tell you that I'm not okay, but instead I braved a smile and once again set on my way. I wish I knew how to tell you I can't do this on my own, but my heart is its own soldier, fights its battles